Good mornings. Today is World Book Day, and I just wanted to reintroduce you to the first book I published. It's not the first book I wrote, but it's the first book I published. And this is the most important decision I've ever made in my life, and that is to change my relationship with food. The name of this book is I Changed My Diet and Changed My Life, which I didn't know what else to call it because that's just what happened. This nice, sexy lady used to be me. Yeah, girl at any size. Yeah, still at used to at curvy at. Yeah. And this is not a vain thing. I absolutely didn't have a problem with the way how I looked when I was almost 200 pounds. I had curves in all the right places. This is me, that nice lady there. But this lady was in a lot of pain, you see? And I can see the pain on my face in this photo right here because I spent a lot of time and money managing pain. And, it is so amazing that this is what, 5 years now? I started in 2015. 5 years later, I am absolutely pain free. I've not taken a painkiller since I changed my relationship with food. And this story was so important for me to tell because at the time when I was changing the way I ate, I didn't have all the information. I didn't have any information at all. I had to ask a lot of people. I had to do a lot of research. I had to figure out a lot of it on my own. And I would have really appreciated if I had some one resource that I could just tap into and say, okay, well, I'm just going to do this, or this person has done it before and I'm going to follow them. And at the time I didn't. I mean, now, because I've done the research and stuff, I've heard about a lot of persons who have done something similar, who have achieved even more than I have achieved. I mean, I've met women who were told that they would not be able to have children at all, and they change their relationship with food, and they have some like 3 4 children, and their lives are so much better. And what this proves to me with this journey is that what you put on your plate matters. Like, it tastes good, a lot of it tastes really good, but after the taste part ends, which is just the part in your mouth, when it goes into your body, what does it do? Does it heal or does it damage? What is happening in your food? No, I make a point of my duty to not tell people what to do with their lives. I'm a very big advocate for people's right to decide how they live their life. All I wanted to do with this was to tell you my story and to tell you what happened when I made the changes that I've made. And let me tell you, it's part the a whole lifestyle change. My entire, like, who I am now and who I was 5 years ago is two different persons, like completely two different people. And it's because I started to look inward and I started to see how can I change. So it wasn't just a food change. I really did change my diet and change my life. There's no other way to put it. And I'm really proud of this book. And when I meet people who say to me that, I was about to do this and I saw your story, or somebody told me about your book and I read it and I made a change, like that really, really like that humbles me like nothing else, because I never planned to try to change people or to tell people what to do or anything like that. But I feel good knowing that somebody can benefit from my experience. So I meet a lot of women who just tell me all of them business, all up in them womb, wagwan. And when at the end of all of it, they can say to me, I followed what you said you did, and I started to, rearrange the way I ate, and I started to include more nutrition, and I started to get some anti-inflammatory foods in my body, and I can tell you that I'm not in as much pain as I used to be, and so many good things came out of it that really, really does inspire me like nothing else. So I want to say a big thank you to everybody who spend them nice, good, clean money and buy my little book, and who has just really been open to look at another perspective, because that's really what this is about. I mean, there's a whole heap of things available, and there are a whole heap of people doing different things. And the fact that you can sift through all of that and get to this and give it a chance, and then not only that, but you reach out to me and give me the feedback. It's just thank you. Thank all of you. When I look at what is happening right now in the world, I think what I'm learning now more than ever is how important it is for us to take care of our vessel, our body. Like, it's the only one we get. Like, maybe it's just me get one. I don't know about you. I don't have a spare Shelly put down somewhere. It's the one Shelly I have. And so, you know, I really think that we really have to be more deliberate about how we treat our bodies. I know people who take better care of their cars than they take care of their body. Like, if you even walk too fast past them carrying clothes bounce it, them have something to say. But when you say to them that, you know, they need to try to get more zinc, more magnesium in them diet, they lose their mind and say, oh, you can't jump off eating, all of that. And so, you know, I just think that, especially now, we really have to pay attention and really have to be more deliberate and more purposeful about how we take care of ourselves, because that is what is happening. This disease, this virus that's hitting the world is taking out some people, and it's taking out people who are very vulnerable, and it's taking out some healthy people too. So just imagine if you're healthy and they take you out, what if you're not so healthy? Like, your chances are less. You know, so thank you again. It's World Book Day. I changed my diet and changed my life. Very, very proud of this work, I must tell you. Oh, for those who have never seen it, let me give you a little tour. You know, we talk about, oh, that's me again, Lord, look how my breasts them did pretty. Nice setup. That's the only thing I miss. I wish I could get back my double D's. I had a really great breast. I mean, I like my little... Okay, so I have A-cup breasts, but I don't buy A-cup bras because little girls wear A-cup bras. I am a grown woman. I'm 39 in 2 weeks. I'm not wearing a bra that says A in the cup. I'm a grown-up, okay? Teenage girls, pre-pubescent girls wear A-cup bras. So you know what I do? I buy the B-cup padded, okay? And I don't care who has something to say about it. I'm a grown-up. I don't wear A-cup bras. Back to the book. So, like I was saying, I had a great pair of boobs. I still have a nice pair. They're just much smaller now. And the book talks about, you know, my entire journey, what I did, what I got to. I also get tips. And the bonus, we've got recipes in the back. Yeah. So, I changed my diet and changed my life. You can get your own copy. Let me know if you want one. It's online. It's on Amazon as well. It's in the bookstores. Kingston Bookshop have it. Sangsters have it. Fontana have it. And call me. Information. You know the deal. All right. Read a book today, man. It's World Book Day. Some of y'all watching all this TV. Turn off TV a little bit. Rest your eyes. Read a book. Later.